So this is where it all begins. Stage 0 right here. This is the main drop box. Anything that goes in here is pulled out as quickly as possible. We have 4 storage adapters connected to stage 0. And those output to is 27 conveyors connected to a combiner and splitter tree. That means that items are pulled from this stage 0 chest at a rate of 108 times precisely what they normally would from just a single chest with a single conveyor. Stage 1 consists of 8 boxes with 4 storage adapters on each box, so that any conveyors connected to these will see it as 32 boxes. Basically gets a 32 times multiplier on any conveyors connected to here. That makes it so that stage 2 is able to be filled very quickly. So everything from stage 1 feeds into stage 2 through these 2 conveyors here. This one and that one. The one at the bottom is connected to weapons, and the one at the top is connected to ammunition. So if you look down here, all of these boxes are considered stage 3. This is where you go to collect any one of the items in the game. The best ones filtered into all of the boxes on the left. So here at stage 3, we have a total of 32 boxes. And in those 32 boxes, we should have at least 1 stack of every item available. Those all get fed into this distribution network here. This is the output from this entire warehouse. If you connect a pipe and a conveyor to any one of these outputs here, any one of these 27 outputs, you can pull from these 32 chests any item in the game. So if you take a look in the ammunition box, you'll see on the left box there's a bunch of ammunition, and on the right box should be crummy ammunition, or ammunition that I intend to recycle. Stage 2 is up here. There are 8 boxes in each of stage 2, and there are 16 stage 2s, making a total of 128 boxes in all of the combined stage 2s.
And the stage 2 is on this side and the other side over here?
Yep,
this
stage 2 is on both sides, as well as on the second floor here. Or I suppose this is the third floor. But there are 2 levels of stage 2, and anything that overfills stage 2 goes up to stage 2 bulk. And stage 2 bulk includes 30 boxes with specifically sorted items. This one's a good example. That's what these 30 boxes look like when they're about full. If you'll notice though, we don't seem to have any weapons. Weapons box is completely empty. I'll drop 1 assault rifle in there. Within a few seconds it should appear in that weapons box. But we have plenty more weapons than that. That's what all the backpacks in the Scrappy were. So this is where it all begins. We start by landing a Scrappy with, as many backpacks as you can fit in here. It used to be a difficulty to collect all those backpacks and drag them into the base, but we have a solution for that now. There's these carpets here. So under the carpets are these 6 hoppers, all connected to a pulling system, and a storage monitoring system over here to prevent overflow, or to minimize overflow anyway. So the Scrappy sucker, as I call it, the Scrappy unloading device, is connected to stage 0 right here. This is the main drop box. Anything that goes in here is pulled out as quickly as possible into stage 1. Let's unload some backpacks here. I'll push the button. Go. As you can see, they're all pulling out of the helicopter. Some of them are overflowing a little bit. It's bound to happen. But if you look at the left over here, each of the 6 hoppers has an output sort of monitor. when those flick red, that means that the box below the hopper is about full, and it shuts the hopper off to help prevent too much overflow. But yeah, if we take a look at the weapons bin, by the time we walk over here, it's now fully stocked with all of the weapons that we have from those backpacks. So that is stages 1, 2, and 3. Now we have the maintenance stage over here. As I mentioned, we have 16 categories. Since the game only offers 14 actual categories, I used these other 2 categories as a maintenance or an inspection for stage 2. If you push any one of these buttons here, you can summon those items directly to these 4 bins over here. We'll go ahead and summon all of the weapons that we just hauled out of the helicopter. Once they start processing, the light should turn green. And once that light turns off, it means that all of the weapons have been moved into these 4 bins. So yeah, it very quickly transfers all of the weapons to these bins for inspection purposes. We can send them back by pushing the send back button. When you push that button, it pushes the contents of these 4 chests back over to stage 0, and they get resorted. I designed this building to hold as many as 16 stage 2 bulks as well. That is completely unnecessary, but I decided to repurpose the other 15 stage 2 bulk spaces as a auto crafting machine.